Good morning, guys. It is Jonathan with One Big Impact. So today's video is actually going to be practicing gratitude and understanding how easy it is to not realize how grateful you truly can be. So recently I started working at another place. So I'm working 7 days a week, and I don't want to say that I'm like stressed out. I'm just really tired and kind of pushing the limits of like exhaustion, and I don't have much time for anything. And although I am slowly getting closer to each one of my goals, I also feel like I'm slowly falling apart. I don't want to say falling apart, but like all work and no play makes for a very, very unenergized Johnny. But here's the thing. We can think of those things like I just thought of, or we can think of the flip side. And what is the flip side? The flip side is I have a job, and the world is pretty crazy right now, and a lot of people don't. People that are bartenders or that work at gyms or that work in a lot of different industries, whether they're like waiters or servers or just all kinds of different customer service type jobs, don't have the opportunity to be able to work. I'm extremely grateful for this. Although I'm tired, I am getting closer to my goals each and every single day. I am grateful for the opportunity to have two beautiful children that I got to raise. I am grateful for my tiny little apartment. I look back and it was just like 4 or 5 months ago that I was making videos still in my mom's spare room. I am extremely grateful that I have my own space. I'm grateful that I have a car. If you think about it, just a few short years ago, I was having some major car issues, man. I am so grateful for that. I have somehow figured out how to save some money, and I guess the true test will be through next month. I'm grateful that I've been sticking to it and putting 10% of my earnings away. I am grateful that I recently paid off another credit card. People tell me all the time, you shouldn't pay off all your credit cards, it looks bad on your credit. Yeah, but have you ever came home on the 21st of each month and had to pay $500 worth of credit card bills? What's worse? Something looking bad on your credit or something stressing you out 24/7? I'm grateful for a plan to be able to focus on this cabin. 7/23/2020 is when it started. The plan. First, I'm working on putting myself in a position to where I have enough money to be able to cover myself for an emergency fund. And I'm grateful that I've finally got a nice little tiny chunk, and I am saving for the first time in my life. I'm really grateful for that. I'm grateful for all of you guys that watch me on YouTube. Now, granted, there's not tons of people that watch me on YouTube, and that's okay. The few that do, I'm extremely grateful for. I'm grateful for everybody in Healthy Living for a Healthy Life. I am grateful, of course, for my health. I'm grateful that I'm physically in enough condition to be able to successfully work 2 jobs. And they are both physical, which kind of is driving me nuts. I am grateful for the people at the new job that are challenging me mentally and emotionally. I'm really grateful for that because I feel like through this situation, I'm going to grow. And I'm thankful for that too. I'm grateful for all of my clients. I'm grateful for when they stay on track and even when they're off track and they get back up and they get back at it the next day. I am grateful for life. The reason I'm talking about these things is because it's really easy to get stuck in a crappy mindset. And I'll be honest, I've seen myself there the last few days. I need a day off. I'm tired. I'm stressed out. I don't want to go to work. This person's pissing me off. Or this situation. Like, I just want to lay in bed for a day. And it's funny. I'm not that type of person. I'm not the type of person that likes to lay in bed for a day. That's how I know that life has kind of tried to take over in a negative way. In those times when you are going through difficult situations, I feel like it is most important at those times that you realize how grateful you can be. I'm grateful for the relationship that I am working on building with my son that is in prison. It fell apart during, him doing drugs and whatever, and I lost a piece of me. And I'm grateful that I'm getting that back. I'm grateful for the fact that I can afford food and pay my bills. And I'm grateful for having a little bit better relationship with my mom. I brought her a chocolate bar the other day randomly and it made her day. She got a new puppy. And I'm grateful for the ability to be able to make enough money to afford a cruise even though it was canceled. I'm grateful for having a ticket to Greece even though it was canceled, because now I have a ticket to somewhere else, or Greece again. You can always think about the bad or the good side of things. I think the important thing that you try to continuously do is just see the silver lining. It's not always going to be peachy. I don't want to say everybody has to be delusionally optimistic like myself. But I will say, by practicing being grateful and practicing your gratitude for the things that you really do have in your life, I think you're going to be putting yourself in a much better situation, a much better scenario to be able to handle more. And I think you truly deserve all that. I'm curious, post below what you're grateful for. Long comments, short comments, they're all welcome. You guys, I'm grateful. That's all I wanted to say. Be stronger than your excuses. Remember to spread love, not hate. Drink your damn water. Hashtag Team Boo. Stay on track. And have a beautiful day. And thank you so much for all the support. I'm truly grateful for it.